4 in the morning. I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it. I can't even sleep. I ain't gonna bother you too much. I know you're a busy nigga and shit. I know you came out here to enjoy yourself. So I ain't gonna bother you too much. What you think about tonight and shit? I mean, so far.
Beautiful card, man. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to see every one of the battles that they had on the card. So it's definitely good for battle rap, good for the culture, and good for the artists that's involved in it, man. It's a good look.
So you have been to a lot of battle rap events. You've been to a nice amount of URL events. I've seen you on stage, at least 3, right?
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
Like, as far as, you know, how does this rank as far as your URL experiences? Yeah, man.
It's different because, you know what I mean, other ones I was at had bigger crowds. It's like, you know what I mean, some smack bigger events. So it was like a lot of energy, a lot of crowd,
had a lot of people running up on your shit too.
We was on stage, so it's like I'm used to being on stage, but for different reasons. So you're still on stage and it's still a crowd, like, you know what I'm saying? So when you're watching the battle, you don't really get the same feeling as you get when you're really on the stage there, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of made the energy different. There's more like family reunion type feeling. Like it's crowded, but it ain't too many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like closed situation.
You more like comfortable in this zone than a whole bunch of motherfucking. Like, you don't feel like it's people just gonna run up. Can I take a picture?
Nah. I mean, well, when you're in them situations all the time, I mean, I'm happy if people want to take pictures with me, man. People want pictures and even want to say anything about you. That's good. That show that they fanning out somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing. But I'm just saying, just the vibe is different. You know, from a small room to a big stage. It's just the audience, the response. Even when people say a dope punchline, if it's a big ass crowd, the cheer is more crazier than if it's just 30 people there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, as the battle goes, as the night goes along, niggas get tireder, niggas ain't got as much energy, so it's easier to hear that when there's a smaller crowd.
What would you rather
The good thing about it is the playback, like when you get to see the video, it's better when it's smaller crowds because a lot of times you get to focus on the bars and hear what niggas really gotta say.
Because you did, and what's crazy is, this is a perfect question for you because you did the KOTD joint. But the first day was at the big venue, and the second day was in the small room, and you shined more in the small room. Like, if you had a choice, which one would you rather rap in?
Well, I don't think I got a chance to even do nothing on the big stage. It's like Disaster. I think I ain't really get a chance to really go in like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just getting warmed up. Took all them years off. It's like just being on the stage, just getting warmed up. I mean, I wasn't really all the way into the swing of things, and we went through a lot of commotion getting in there. So I was already a little thrown off by all of the shit that we went through.
But I'm not asking about your performance. That's cool. But what if your next battle? Would you rather be in a big room or a small room?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It's gonna be the same.
Hey, you're the most same damn. Hey, listen, this nigga's the most confident nigga in the world when it comes to them bars. He don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And
getting it.
And for him to come back into the motherfucking industry and beat a nigga like Disaster. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like Disaster underestimated when he came with you and tried to do things like, he tried to do more punchy type shit. You know what I mean? And that's, but when you did the arm, then at a time, then I put my arm in it, I said, what the fuck?
That was nasty.
That was different. Nobody expected that from K. You know what I mean?
I think the question you really was trying to ask is, like, from you coming from where you came from, like, you know what I'm saying? The big stage or the small, which makes you feel more home? Because I you know what I'm saying, like, niggas watched you in the DVD era, you know what I'm saying, and coming all that. Like, what makes you feel more home? Like,
put a beat on.
What makes you feel more home?
This is legendary shit to me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Hey.
My whole battle career, I've been in thousands of battles. Most of the time, it was in the street, like different situations. It could even be a situation like we standing here. And the nigga say you rap, you rap, and this shit turned into a battle.
Straight like that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, we just here. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no crowd, there's nobody to really respond but y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's only 4 of us here. or we just battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? And them niggas is going crazy, just them two.
Yeah.
I've been in situations like that. Then when I got with Rough Riders, it started to move up. Sometimes it be 100 people. There's even times it's been 1,000 people, around 1,500. You know what I'm saying? It could be different situations.
So is it?
But it's in the street. It could be like a basketball game, like some fucking N1 game. There's 1,000 people out there, and then that shit just turned into a battle, and everybody crowded around listening. But it's like a different type of energy than the stage. But the reason why I can handle the stage is because I made a transition to being an artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was able to play the stage performing records. Like, you know what I'm saying? Doing music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Touring and doing shit like that. So I was able to see even bigger crowds than the smack crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to feel that energy, not as far as battle rapping, but for an example, like when I did the last, when I did one of them, it was like a Rough Rider
reunion,
yeah, some shit, and it was at the Barclays Center, right? Thousands and thousands of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I came out. You know what I'm saying? And I performed a few songs.
What choice you do, man? But listen, this battle rap trap, I understand, but you a star though. I want to know, like, what choices they still going crazy for? Hotel, what?
Nah, they classics though. It don't matter. They gonna always go crazy. They like Edged and Stone classics, but
blood pressure.
now I'm just talking about at the end of the show, I gave them bars. Like, you could pull it up, like, look at it, like that Rough Rider tour, the bars I gave up, I was spitting a cappella, like how battle rappers do on stage in front of 20,000 people.
Good brother, I'm in the hood, brother.
I was always
good butter.
I still got the best of Cassidy CD, dog. I still got
come from a hood, suckers.
My whole career, I was, you know what I mean, spitting in front of the crowd too, like when I was performing. So that's when I'm kind of used to the stage, and it don't affect me as much as it might affect another person that might got a little bit of butterflies or can't take large crowds or not used to it or might be distracted by it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's not like that's not.
You so that little type shit don't bother you.
Actually, I feel as though I have an advantage because of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah.
That's what's up, man.
It's 4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep.